Bushcraft Bandit here again, you guys. I want to make this video about backpack essentials, which you have if you're bushcrafting or just a weekender. I want to start off and say, I love you. Hope you're having a good day. Let's get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is your backpack. Before you get any equipment, you need to know what size backpack you're going to get. As you guys already know, I have the River Country Products backpack, 65-liter backpack. I love it. And majority of the things I'm going to talk to you about today, I already have. Maybe one or two things I do not have on this list because of my preference, not because I can't get it or I don't want it. Some of these things you'll find out yourselves where it will be applicable where you go in some places where you can use this and can't use this, depending on where you're going. But me personally, when you look at this list that I'm giving you today, it's about survivability, not being legal. Whatever you need to do to get to be stealth, permissive or non-permissive, and we'll talk about that. But I chose the River Country Products backpack. I think I paid, what, $60, 65, $70 for that backpack. You can, go to the other end of the spectrum and spend $700 for a backpack, but just work your way up there. You can even see a Teton backpack. I've seen a 65-liter or 55-liter for cheap, for about $89 or $74, depending on what you want, the Scout version or whatever. And get it gender appropriate, because you don't want to get the same type of back for a man that you want to get for a woman. Next, I want to talk about your tent. As you guys know, I have a gear top 4-season tent with a super canary yellow, and it's a little heavy, and I don't bring that anywhere. Right now, I have a Fluttom, F-L-T-O-M, Fluttom tent pole tent, which is maybe like 2.5 pounds, if that. But you gotta have trekking poles, which I do have trekking poles. Try to make sure your tent is less than 5 pounds, because I'm telling you, you want at least 3 pounds of, depending on how many people are coming with. If you're carrying it, you don't want it to be 5 pounds, preferably. Let me see. Also bring a tarp. Just go to the dollar store and get a tarp. Get a couple of them. You never know, you might need to set up a shelter before you can set up your tent to keep yourself dry, because a storm can come out, a rainstorm can happen just like that. So make sure you get a tarp, a cheap tarp or whatever, a tarp. I think I got 2 of them or 3 of them. The very next thing that's very important is your sleeping bag. I'm not really into sleeping bags. It's a crazy thing about sleeping bags. Like, I have a North Face 4-season sleeping bag, 3 to 4 season sleeping bag. It's mummy though. It's a mummy bag. I don't like it because I don't like my feet constricted like that. But I am in the process of getting a quilt or a squared off sleeping bag. Probably preferably more lightweight, but the one I have that's a North Face is not that heavy, especially if I tie it up really tight with paracord or put it back in this bag. But that's a good option. Or some people like hammocks. See, I'm not really a hammock person, so I like my body's like this. I don't like that feeling. So I'm not really a hammock person. So you can get a hammock, very versatile. Maybe one day I will get one just to check it out. But on my next hike, I think I'm just going to go with what I have, which will be my sleeping bag that I have now, which was the North Face. One thing I don't have, which is I'm talking about next, is the pillow, inflatable pillow. I think I'm gonna order one on Amazon. I've seen one for like $7. Get your little inflatable pillow that you can inflate and deflate. Nobody wants to stuff their shirt or their coat with something to sleep on because you'll have a stiff neck. So that's one thing I don't have in my bag. I need one of those. Next thing we talk about is the air mattress. air mattress I have is called the Extremist. And the reason why I got it, because I didn't want to spend an arm and a leg on an air mattress just yet until I get a feel for what I'm looking for and what weather and what conditions I'm going to be in. But it's called the Extremist. Yeah. And the reason why I got this, I would look on Amazon and I look for the rating, reviews, and the warranty. And this has a beyond warranty support. You know, you get even a year after the warranty, you can still receive support after the warranty expires. That's one of the reasons it's called the Extremist. And also, it's a foot pump. So basically, the pump is embedded into the sleeping pad. So you just close the lip and you step on it, and it inflates. I'll make a video about that one day when I'll do it. That'll be awesome. Extremist. EXTREMUS. Extremist. I got that in the bag as well, inside the bag. 2 sets of clothing. Me personally, besides the shorts or the convertible pants shorts I'm going to bring, I was thinking about bringing some pants like this. You know, these are Swiss Tech pants. They're kind of stretchy and they're thin, and so me personally, and they have a lot of pockets here, pockets in the front, so this is perfect and it's breathable. I like that, and it didn't cost much. I also have some Columbia, I'm at your neck again, yes. I got some Columbia convertible pants that I can bring. They're super lightweight. Zip them off, they become shorts. I think I might bring those 2 things because you want to have 2 pairs of clothing, I believe. One to wear and one to change in if you get wet or get cold. It depends on where you're going. So it's gonna vary. You might need some sweatpants or night pants when you get to your camp or when you get there to change into or to double up on, because you want to double layer, because you want to carry a lot of clothes. That I'm not. So either you can get one of those thin wool hoodies, very light mesh, light wool. They probably will be arm and leg, but you probably can find some at Walmart or some Marshalls. It's really lightweight wool that you can wear, you can put on or take off to regulate your temperature while you're hiking and or when you're sleeping at night if you get cold or too hot. I just talked about the pants. You know, some people have Under Armour for their base layer. I was thinking about doing Under Armour. I might not. I might just get some sweats or just wear my convertible pants. I'm not really going to go too extreme yet. But when I do decide to use that, that'll be for winter time. So I will have that. But right now, I just have the 2 pairs of pants. The pants I have on, those pants, it's convertible pants, and that's it. You know, that's probably carrying too much. So I'm probably just going to have the pants I have on, my night clothes, and a pair of pants. So that's that. Also, a small jacket. Preferably not a shooting jacket like the one I'm wearing right now. Patagonia, North Face. You don't have to be that type of brand. As long as you get something that works and it's functional and it's going to keep you warm and not weigh you down, not take a lot of space in your backpack. Me personally, I just like to layer. See, I don't need bulky stuff. If you give me an Under Armour shirt, a shirt, and a jacket, I'm good. That's me because I have meat. So I'm 220 pounds, so I'll be all right. I just got to regulate my temperature. But you have to find a jacket just in case the temperature drops, where you can not freeze your butt off and be comfortable and not weigh so much on yourself when you carry it in your backpack. I also have a rain poncho. What I would suggest now, after me buying a rain poncho, some people just buy a Columbia rain jacket or one of those full body rain jackets. But you can look on Amazon, you can get a pack of disposable ponchos, 10 like maybe like $4, 10 disposable ponchos. If that's what you want to do that, you don't want to go that elaborate with being super dry. Or you can buy the whole outfit where they have the pants and the jacket. I don't know which one I want to do. I just think I'm just like tough it out, bushman style, just have my poncho. I have a nice poncho that I keep with me at all times. I think I'm going to just use that for now, and that'll be that when it comes to rain. The most important thing, I don't know if I think I packed it already, you guys. No, I didn't. See, I'm waiting for this video. This is one of the most important things you're ever going to need, besides a flashlight and a compass, and a knife, a sleeping bag, and a tent. This, a bug net. Yes, get you a bug net. You'll thank me. This saved me 3 months dealing with bugs, eating bugs. Bug net. Get you one. Yes, yes. Essential. It's like when you got a tent or when you're walking to get to your next destination, you're gonna need this. All right. Headlamp. I have a headlamp. I have it's pretty lightweight. It's a Duracell headlamp. I had it for a couple of years now, so I think I'm gonna upgrade to a more lightweight one. But I also have, like I said, my more industrial one. This is not something you want to carry. This is my more industrial one right here. I'm not gonna blast you guys with the light, but as you can see, this is a really good light, and it's rechargeable. Just plug it in, USB, not USB, but B adapter. So that's cool. It's rechargeable, so I can always use this. But my Duracell headlamp just takes AAA, so I got it filled with new batteries and 3 extra new batteries in the bag in my kit. So yeah. Oh, this is the touchy one. Like some people like jet boil, but I think your cooking system is going to vary depending on where you're at. Like some places where they don't let you have a fire, yeah, I see why you have a jet boil. And I see why people don't want to use a camp stove. I have my camp stove in my bag as well. But little camp stove you unfold and you put the Canteen propane in it. Yeah, I got propane somewhere, but that's another story. So yeah, but I think to me, if you want to be, incognito, you don't want to be seen, I think the jet boil will be the best bet because you won't see the flames. And I also have, you can do wood, but of course, smoke, and it'll give you your position if you don't want to be seen or if you can't have a fire, And plus, if you think about with the propane, you always have to have a propane container and keep getting new ones. So it's going to be a give and take. There's no right way. I think it's just appropriate for the situation. Situational appropriate. That's what it's for. So you pick and choose your cooking system, Me personally, I have a Canteen kit. I have a, what's it called? Dave Canterbury's Pathfinder cooking camping kit. I got that, and the Canteen and the cup. And it's nice, and I think I'm gonna take it everywhere. So that's what I use, because I'm not really into the new age stuff. Yeah, I just like to keep it normal, simple. Because you always can disinfect water, drink, and store water with these 2 systems. Perfect. Dried food. Make sure you bring some, not necessarily trail mix, you bring some granola, you can bring dried fruit, you can bring dried meat, you can bring bags of dried food, like processed food that you like that only needs water. Even you can eat cold. I tell people sometimes eating cold is okay. I can eat cold. It don't have to be cooked. It's just your preference, because we can work that stuff out, food preference. But if something you really need, I think you should add it into your weight, your carrying weight, and your conditioning. Determine what you actually can bring, not just because for your comfort or your preference. You got to factor that all in when it comes to your food. And you want to bring like maybe like 3 days of food at a time or 4 days worth of food. At the most 5. You can always ship something to yourself, my opinion. Right now, I'm using the grill system. I didn't want to get the really giant one because I have my Canteen with. I could have got the 64 ounce, but I got the 16 ounce. That's good enough for me. It's like I always fill up my container. I always keep one of these with me. It's a 1 liter bottle. I always keep one with me so I can fill it up, put it in there, fill it up. I also have a way to clean and boil down my water with my Canteen system, but I use the grill. Also, I have a Sawyer as well. And you can always use tablets or bleach or do the old system with the rocks and gravel and sand and grass. And yeah, you can do it all that way too. There's so many ways you can do it, but we just talking about what you can carry. So I would invest into a grill. It's worth the $70 or $60 or how much it's going for, what you're looking for. It's worth it. And get you a Sawyer as well, and tablets. Even tablets taste disgusting. Or you can just bring some bleach in a vial. Like get you a empty, medicine vial, where they have maybe castor oil or something in it. Clean it out, fill it up with bleach, and you can bring that with you in a small container. Preferably in one of these containers like this, we have the cotton on the inside, the cushion to protect it from being cracked or crushed. Like this, the cushion. So you can put a glass container in there, something like that. And I'm glad I brought this up because also another thing I want to factor into your bag is a dry container. One of these. I know you guys know what this is. You can put your medicine or things in here, or film. I know people don't use film anymore, but things you need to keep dry so it won't get wet. And it's something you can keep on you. I guess older people or people who have health problems keep their medicine on them. But I just put this in my kit, a dry kit, a little small one. Shoes, trail runners, boots. I think it's preference, because some people like hiking in boots. Some people like hiking in mids. Some people like hiking in sandals. But I just think what's comfortable for you, but yet what's going to do the job for you in the long run. Because we all have shoes that we prefer, because we enjoy that shoe, how it looks or how it feels. But we don't know how it's going to perform when you pushing that shoe to the test. So you got to factor that in too. So that's going to come with you buying the shoes that you like and going out every day, at least 3 times a week, testing out that shoe, putting it to the test, see how it feels, how your feet feels after you wear the shoe. Is it more sore? Is it uncomfortable? Doesn't fit right? So maybe you have to try a different brand. See, I'm gonna go with my Columbia shoe. I'll go get it for you. Yeah, so I got these waterproof Columbia hiking shoes right here. Right here. Yep, waterproof. I like them. I like the design. I want to be incognito. I don't want to be too flashy. I don't want to be flashy, but I had them here in one of my last videos. You probably saw it, but I forgot to talk about it. But yeah, Columbia. Yes, I like these. I don't like the way they make noise inside of here when you take a step. It sounds like something's in there. But I guess that's the waterproofing system that's in there, but it's cool, I guess. But walking with them, like I've worn like 3 times, comfortable. Whew, so comfortable. Yeah, Columbia. Yeah, you're gonna sponsor me, you give me some love. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing this summer until I switch it up after maybe 300 miles, 200 miles, who knows. But this is what I'm using. Also, get you a beanie. Always keep a beanie in my bag. I have my green one in my bag right now with a scarf in my bag, a green one along with it. A trowel. You can use a trowel. I would prefer to get one. You can get one from Dollar Store. You can get one online. You can pay $7 for or $15 for a super nice light one, or you can just pay a couple dollars for a crappy one, a cold one. It's preference. It's no big deal. First aid kit. And make sure you bring a small first aid kit, something for blisters, make sure you bring some Bengay, something for pain, Band-Aids, tape, crazy glue, duct tape, a little bit of like ace bandage, you know. And if you have a knee brace or ankle brace, please bring your knee brace or ankle brace and your back brace, because a lot of us are not used to hiking and walking for a long distance on top of carrying something heavy for a long distance, added on top of your own body weight. So bring stuff that's gonna get you through it, through the hike. So you'll be proud of yourself once you make it through. You'll thank yourself. Oh, one more thing, moleskin. Bring moleskin. I got blister care and moleskin, so bring those things. So yeah, I just want to talk about those things today. Yep, that was it, you guys. Just want to let you know I love you. Stay blessed and stay dangerous. Bang.